Hey guys, it's Miss Tarot here, and I wanted to talk to you today about the video of the book that you just saw, the one called Even Superheroes Have Bad Days. So I hope you enjoyed the book. Things are a little different this year. Normally by this time I get to come to your classrooms, I get to read your story, teach you some counseling lessons. But with COVID, we're not getting to do that this year, and it makes me really sad because I sure miss coming to all your classrooms and seeing all of you and getting your hugs and high fives and waves and listening to what you're getting to do outside of school. So, and I'm not real comfortable with videoing myself. I really don't like this, but I'm trying to be very brave, find all the courage that I have so that I can do this for you guys. So, I hope you enjoyed the book, Even Superheroes Have Bad Days, and today we're going to talk about these feelings, okay? So in the book, it says that even superheroes get upset. And by upset, that means that could mean sad, that could mean angry, that could mean worried. There's so many feelings that everyone has, okay? Now, the whole point of the book is that superheroes use their superpowers to do good and not to do bad. So everyone has these feelings, okay? And when sometimes you can manage your feelings on your own, but sometimes they are really super big emotions, super big feelings, and you need a little bit of help. And that's where I come in. So since I'm not getting to come to your classroom though, I'm going to teach you some tricks and things to help you in your classroom and at home when you're having these big feelings. So in the book, it says that, that superheroes have choices when they're feeling upset, that they could choose to destroy things, they could choose to do harm, but they don't. They battle the urge to do harm instead. So in other words, they find a different way to cope with their feelings, and we call these coping skills and coping strategies. Okay, so the first step to dealing with these big emotions is what it said in the book, is that they acknowledge their sorrow, their anger, or their pain. Sorrow is another word for sadness. Okay, so to acknowledge your feelings means to name it. Okay, and we have this saying, if you can name it, you can tame it. So the first thing to do is to name your feelings, okay? That could be sadness, anger, worry, confused, frustrated. All right, and so what they do is they name it first or acknowledge it, and then in the book it says they wait for their super emotions to wane. And wane is another word for it to go away or to lessen. So that's what we want to do. When you have these big feelings, we want to tame that. So instead of, like the book said, shrieking or screaming or throwing things or destroying things, it says that the superheroes use their talents like a true superhero should, which is to make others happy, to do good deeds, and to help other people. So I have my little notes back here. Let me see if I'm missing anything, because it says they dig down deep in their hearts for their super best parts. Do you remember that when it said that? And they get up and they get on with their day. Okay, so we don't have superhero powers like flying or speed or invisibility that would really help us with our big feelings, but we can use these super coping strategies, like I said, to help us when we have these big super emotions. So how can we do that? What can we do? Well, I'm going to teach you one technique today, okay, and that is called breathing. So a lot of times when you feel upset or mad or angry or frustrated, your body starts to tense up. Maybe your fists clench like this, your muscles clench, your eyebrows look like this, and you want to calm yourself down, okay? And the first thing you need to do is to breathe. And when we breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth. Big breath. So I'm going to give you one technique that's called balloon breathing. Okay, now watch this. This is something you could even draw on your paper. You don't have to have an actual paper. But here's what you do. So you could draw a balloon, which is just a circle and a string, okay? And you breathe in. And then you breathe out by tracing the string. So again, you're feeling upset, breathe in. Through your nose, out, trace the string out through your nose. So on the morning announcements, I'm going to be giving you some techniques throughout this month of September to help you coping strategies to use in your classroom and at home when you're having these super big emotions. Because you know what? It's okay. Everybody has feelings and super big emotions. We just don't want to stay there. We can be mad, we can be upset. We just don't want to stay there. We want to calm back down, come back to happy and calm. Okay? Now, your teacher has some other activities that you're going to do throughout the month as well. And I want you to, when I'm done with this video, I want you to watch the book one more time and see if you can notice the things that I said to you. So again, remember, with these big feelings, if you can name it, you can tame it. And that's what we're going to do, because we are all superheroes in our own way. I can't wait to see you again next time.